The X1 is a car that we really love to do in the design department. In this car we'd like to combine some elements of the 1 series, like youthfulness, freshness and agility, and some elements of our X vehicles like robustness and solidity. We have a near vertical or upright front end with typical BMW grills, vertical, fairly high bonnet with a strong sculpture. This is typical for our X vehicles. And then of course the whole car sits a little higher on its wheels. It has a little bit more ground clearance. If you look at the wheel arches, you'll notice that they're somewhat squared off, and they also have a black strip around it. This is typical for our X vehicles, allows of course more wheel movement in the wheel arches. If you look at the side view of the car, you will notice that this is probably the sleekest SAV that we have ever done. We have 2 very sharp lines, this one that incorporates the door handles and that goes up towards the rear lamps, and then another one that comes around the BMW typical side view graphic and gets picked up in the body side again and runs all the way up front. This is a line that sort of envelopes the whole body side and actually gives the car also a little bit more compactness and a little bit more solidity, as well as this agility that comes from a 1 series. X vehicles are bought by people that lead a lifestyle that takes them in many different places. It's typically cars that you can drive anywhere or you can go anywhere, and that's also what we have tried to express in this X1. This is a kind of I can go anywhere lifestyle. And that is what customers these days expect from BMW, a car with which they can do anything they want. They could go into the city to a theater or concert, or the next day to the mountains to go on a snowboarding trip, and this vehicle will allow them to do all that.